Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Ashu, Obatala, to the Agum Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florine Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Sagittarius placements in their chart. All right, guys, let's get into this reading. Y'all, it's been a minute. I'm sorry. I've been MIA for the past couple of days. I've just been running around having a lot to do, and then, you just get tired. So I have a lot of messages for you, okay? So I'm going to make up for the days that I've lost because I have a shit ton to talk about. So please stay with the reading as long as you can because there may be something here for you. Guys, remember, take it as it resonates, and remember that some of these things could be happening for you now. Others of this energy could be playing out in the near future. So like I said, take it as it resonates. I got the good, the bad, the ugly. I kind of want to start with the good. Let me see. Let me just call out some good things that I see. There is some information that you need to be receptive to. 4 of Cups in the reverse with the 6 of Swords. Definitely need to be receptive to this information. This will lead you in a very good direction, okay? But when we get into the reading, we will determine where that is coming from. What else do I see that's good? You're being protected, okay? In your oracle, you have in the shadows in spirit, okay? So there's somebody in the shadows doing something in the dark. When I see that crown, I usually think of somebody who has the ability to abuse their power. Like they have a power that they think they could use against you. And if it weren't for you being divinely protected by spirit, because it says protected aura, they may have been able to do something to you, but for this energy here, for whoever resonates, that these people or this person doesn't have that kind of power. Even here, I see this with the 4 of Pentacles or Batala. The protection is strong. What else do we have that's good? Because y'all, some other stuff. There are changes, okay? Now, your changes are clarified by something a little, meh. By observing. So you got this stalker energy, but there's somebody closely watching things change for you. They're always looking at what changes. So I think that there are, like, this clock is here, so it's time for some good things to happen, like some good changes, but just know that there are people watching, or there's a particular person watching, Like y'all could be going through, and I see this, y'all could have gone through or going through something where it's like, damn, people really don't understand the shit I've been through. Like, they really don't understand. And when something, the least bit of good happens to you, it's like, I feel like these people think like, this always happens, or, nothing bad ever happens. So for whatever change occurs, somebody's like waiting. They're looking, they're clocking it, okay? So give me a second. Give me 1 sec. Where do we want to start? Let's start with your oracle cards and then get all into the details with the tarot, because that's where I got most of your details. I'll be dealing with your houses and things like that. No planets today. I didn't feel like it. But I will say, what planet do you have? You have Uranus, Saturn through Capricorn, Mars through the Emperor. Do what you want with those. And you have the Sun, okay? Whatever you want with that, do with it. But here, let's go. Your first position, you have game playing and cycles clarified by Ravenous. Game playing and cycles clarified by Ravenous. So there is somebody who is, this could be for yourself or this could be someone else, all right? If Ravenous says uncontrollable desires, appetite for sex, insatiable hunger for pleasure. Right? You could have been through cycles like that, okay? You could constantly be going through a cycle with the same person who has this kind of energy. But it's just letting you know that you're dealing with the same thing over and over again, or you being in this energy produces the same cycle over and over again. You actually have the 10 of Swords twice in the spread. 10 of Air, 10 of Swords. So you have this energy of painful endings finally coming to a close. Even here, I feel like some of you with certain endings, it may have made you lose hope or something. I don't know if this is how you feel right now or have felt in the past, but like with the star being in reverse, I'm kind of getting that kind of energy. But what was I going to say with that? It's the cycles. Tens indicate an ending and a beginning. You are ending that. To have the Ten of Swords twice and then your very first oracle message say game playing in cycles, you got to come out of that. Either dating people like this, you being like this. When you have the Ten of Swords more than once, it's like almost beating something with a dead horse. Like trying to see if there's anything left in it, you know? Let me try it one more time. Maybe if I try the same way, I'll finally get what I want. And I think that's what they're trying to tell you, like whether it be a person or your own way of approaching something, especially if you approach it in a ravenous way, you'll always get the same result. It won't never be like, oh, look, I lucked up on the woman or man of my dreams by being ravenous or having uncontrollable desires. If anything starts like that, you're just going to start the same cycle you've been in, okay? That is what the first position is telling you. Second position, you have Earth sign and deja vu. Earth sign and deja vu. Give me a second. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Deja vu, there's history, happened in the past, repeated pattern. So 2 times, very first, it keeps talking about something repeating in a cycle. 12th house energy, all right? You guys have 12th house energy within your tarot at least 3 times. So there's karma being closed. You guys, well, you know what? Close your cycles. Sometimes, the devil is out here, the emperor is out here. Some of you all have to like take a stand against something. Not all cycles are closed the same. Some of them require you to say or do something. Sometimes you think you could like ghost a situation or not have to talk, and that may close it. But I think you guys, with this energy of the devil and the emperor, some of you all may have like either a face-off with yourself or a face-off with another person where you really have to state like, I'm done with this, I'm not doing this anymore, or you won't be taking advantage of me, or with earth sign energy, you won't be taking advantage of a resource of mine, or something like that. Okay, give me a sec. Third position, and I've been saying this to y'all for a minute. You got, what is this? Friendship and finality. The final rose. Putting that rose on the coffin. It's like a frozen rose. It's almost like your friends, whoever these people are, keep you stuck. They keep you stuck in something. So it says differences. You and your friends are going down different paths, whoever these people are, okay? Differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. Some of you all, if divorce has anything to do with it, you are getting divorced because a friend betrays you. May have betrayed you, or a breakup or divorce because of a friend betrayed you with your partner or something like that. What is this? Not looking back. Do not be friends with these people again. If they've hurt you in the past, there's no need to, like I said, beat the dead horse with that Ten of Swords energy. Ten of Swords really, I've said this before in other readings, it means, stop helping people who only mean you harm. Stop forgiving people who only mean you harm. Forgive doesn't mean come back into my life. If you give these people a second chance with Ten of Swords, they will betray you again. So I don't know if the betrayals already went down or you're about to find out about it, because I know like this 12th house energy is telling me that some hidden things are coming to light. But whatever the case may be, if it already came to light and you guys are trying to play the back and forth, like, please, can we be friends again? I didn't mean it. I had this kind of problem, blah, blah, blah. Don't. They really want you to dead this relationship, okay? Especially if it caused you a divorce or a breakup, all right? Like I already told you, in your 4th position, you have changes and observing. People are watching your changes, anything about you, whether this is your maturity, your money, where you live, or something like that. So here. Being watched, social media stalking, keeping an eye on you, obsessed with you. The obsession is the truth. The obsession is the truth, because you have the devil. You also have the 4 of Pentacles out here. There is someone in your energy that is truly obsessed. I think I warned you guys about the energy of pregnancies are out here, and you do have this pink and blue. So especially if there's any witchcraft involved, ladies, remember, people try to do witchcraft against your child. So be careful who and what you post on social media. If you become pregnant, you may want to keep it to yourself. If you have a child, you may want to wait a while before you start posting pictures of them. Witchcraft is real. It's real. And I'm not trying to sow no fear in anybody, but we have deja vu and cycles. So if you've ever been through something like that before, where you were like, why did I have that miscarriage? Or what happened with that? And then it came to you that witchcraft may have been involved, and now you're pregnant again or about to become pregnant. Maybe don't do the same things you did with that last pregnancy with this one, this upcoming one, or could be in the future. Now, for those of you where it's not about pregnancy, it's literally like the good things that are happening. You may have changed the job, changed your location, doing some kind of showing off. But y'all, like, literally, I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do, but we live in a time where jealousy is so strong. That spirit of jealousy is strong. So, if you are trying to be like, ha, 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 that's up to you. You could do that. Sometimes I'll be feeling petty like that. But just because you do it doesn't mean that people are not going to feel the way they feel. You know what I mean? Like, if I get angry, whoever this is watching you, and I decide I want to say and or do something, you can't control them from what they say or do. You can only, protect yourself. And that's really what I see. Some of you all don't deserve whatever somebody's trying to do. Some of you all need to put up some form of protection. Others, just be careful what you post. Is it worth the headache, worth feeling or going through whatever someone's trying to do? I'm not trying to say let these people control your life. I'm just, whoever needs to be aware of it, just be aware. Same here. So like you got this in the shadows and spirit. Spirit says, protected aura, divine intervention, guardian angel, shielding. So you are being protected, because some of you all aren't even aware of who is watching you. You're not even aware that somebody is so concerned with the changes happening in your life that you do need this. Now, be careful about like certain offers from particular people. We'll get into that in your tarot. There's something here about someone trying to create like a pupil, student, master, teacher kind of thing. I don't know whether it's on the job or in spirituality or in some form of creative endeavor, but there is someone who is in a position of power that is abusive. You may not know it, but you're being protected from them. Okay? Give me a second. I kind of want to put the top and bottom together. Yeah, let's do that. Here, I'll say it in two ways before I get to talking about this relationship. We got committed and get away. So I think like on a mundane level, this could be like some of you all are trying to get away from your commitments, needing a break. This says vacation, adventure, running away together. Some of you, I don't know if you don't want to do what you do. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah. I'll say this, from a spiritual level, you have the devil and the sun. So this talks about your purpose, the reason why you're here on earth. Some of you all are trying to get away from that. I don't know whether it's on the subconscious level or, an actual knowing, like in reality, like, oh my gosh, I just don't want to deal with this anymore. But remember that it is a commitment, okay? And I'm not saying this about a relationship. I'm saying this about your purpose. Because even here, you have comfort and escape. Comfort and escape. And I think something is asking you to get out of your comfort zone. Escape your comfort zone. That is where you need to avoid, block, get away from that. So now when I put these together though, you got get away and escape. And what do we have? Relationships. Some of you all could be using relationships to get away from your own purpose, but when you do that, you get into relationships that could change you for the negative. This also shows me, you got your code cards again. Committed, comfort, where I feel like there's someone makes you feel comfortable. I feel like there's like, you think it's this way and it's really like this, whether you are the divine feminine or masculine, you could look at your partner like at what I have here at the bottom of the deck, but really what they're like is what's at the top. And either way it goes, whether you're feeling them in this energy or this energy, you need to escape or get away. The other thing that I'm feeling is someone in a committed relationship is doing something when they go away, okay? You may not know that because you're down here feeling this, but there's an escape that's, you know, you need to have. This may not be the time for a relationship for some of you. Yeah, because escape says avoiding, blocking, pushing away, hiding. That is my freak couple, you know, my poly couple, but I don't know if they're playing poly today. I don't know. I'm feeling other energies of, you know, possibly looking for relationships in order to avoid whatever responsibility you have to your craft, talent, ability, skill, spiritual stuff, you know? There's somebody where it's like that, because it's tough going down that, you know, the road of awakening and ascension, or the feeling of being chosen or something like that. There's nothing easy about it. I know a lot of people talk about it nowadays. It's like on every platform, but and that's because chosen ones do got to wake up and do their job, but everybody's not chosen, and being chosen is not easy. It's not at all. And when you're on a different timeline, and when you don't have something show up when you want it to, it's easy to fall back into this cycle of ravenousness, you know? Especially like, okay, I'm starting something, but like, when the hell is it gonna move? There's this energy like that of feeling stuck. Even the people around you are making you feel stuck, but when you have Devil and the Emperor like that, this is energies of not changing. Now, what I feel like this is other people, the Matrix or otherwise, or just your karmic sort of encounters that you have in your life, are trying to keep you stuck in an old cycle. Like, these are things that are literally trying to come your way to keep you exactly where they want you, right? With that Devil Emperor. All right. Now, if you do have vices within yourself, Four of Pentacles Devil, because there is someone who's obsessed, but sometimes Four of Pentacles Devil could be talking about your own inability to release vices around sex, gambling, drugs. If that's within you, let it go, because there are energies outside of you that recognize it, know it from the past, or can tell it on you, sense it on you, that want to use and manipulate that to keep you from realizing who you are in your purpose or whatever it is that you're meant to do. Okay, let's jump into your tarot. All right, let me run through the cards first. First, we got Page of Wands, clarified by the Sun. Then we have the Devil, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Three of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Swords. Four of Pentacles, clarified by Obatala. Four of Cups, clarified. Four Cups in reverse, clarified by the Six of Swords. So we got angel number 44, a number of building, a number of protection. Actually got 444 because the Emperor at the top of the deck is the number 4. Okay, Emperor in reverse, clarified by the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Man, the Star, clarified by the Ten of Swords. Okay, all right, now we're gonna do the houses. The houses that we have for your Page of Wands, Sun. We have the 12th house, Pisces, 3rd house, Gemini, 8th house, Scorpio. Okay, and actually with this one I said death included. I don't know why I wrote that, but let me go back and see. Yeah, issues with birth, death, money, pregnancy. I don't know about this one. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. 12th house energy, something hidden is coming to light. I think it's about, when I get Page of Wands energy, this is someone's sister or someone's daughter. So there is going to be information that comes to light about your sister or your daughter, depending on who you are. But with this energy, we are dealing with something hidden that comes to light that makes someone feel like they need to be alone. isolated or secretive. Hold on. Again, there's another thing about aloneness, illness, and secretiveness. And there could be issues with going on with like a company, like a major company or something like that. But what I'm feeling, when you get Page of Wands, Sun energy, that is actually y'all have a lot of sexual energy in this reading. Now, some of you all, this is just the energy around you. Others of you all, you're participating in it. It all really depends. Take it as it resonates. And remember, this doesn't have to be for now. This could be for the future. There's an energy of like unbridledness, okay? Like sex just to be having it, right? Especially like your first 3 cards, really. Page of Wands, Devil, 3 of Cups, a lot of that. Real strong in this energy. Now, the second part of this 12th house energy does speak on illness, okay? This could be of a sexual nature since we do have the Page of Wands, so you could keep that in mind. This may be some other illness though, but it comes to light. So either someone is talking about this or someone is keeping it a secret. All right. Now, the other energies you have are the 3rd house and the 8th house. 3rd house could be talking about, issues going on with siblings. So I already told you this feels like a sister, but sister, brother, take it as it resonates. Okay. I just feel feminine energy when I get the Page of Wands. This could also be for some of you, if this is not a totally sexual thing. All right. Because I'm just letting you know, Sun and Page of Wands indicates that this could be issues with your sibling, issues with a car, issues here with learning, studying, paperwork. This could be like, let's say your sibling crashed the car or something and hit it, that you may find out about that. There could be this, because the energy of the 3rd house is something familiar. All right. There's something familiar going on in your first position that you've taken for granted because it's so familiar. It could be like I didn't think my brother or my sister or my daughter or my son, whatever, would do what they're doing because, I raised them and they're always around me and I see them. Or when it comes to information, I always leave that out on the table. I never keep that drawer locked. That cabinet stays open. I don't care about the security code. It's stuff like that. Right? Where it was so familiar, but then somebody got to it. Somebody got to something, all right, that is valuable, but that was taken for granted because it was just so familiar. Okay? Give me a second. This could be the way you find out about what goes on could be because like the car breaks down and so is taking me to work now, or I'm taking Ubers to work and now I'm like taking a different route or doing something different that changes my view of my day or what's going on around me, that makes something that was hidden come to light. That could happen for some of you. Give me a second. This could also be around going to school. Something comes up about school. I don't know who's having sex at school. I mean, it doesn't have to be a child. This could be you going back to school. Give me a second. Or like I said, paperwork. Okay, some form of paperwork that was either mishandled. You go over something, you find something, and you notice that some information has been like tampered with or something. Give me a second. Yeah. Just remember, there's something about the familiarity of something that is the reason why it was overlooked, and then you finally get to see what it is. This energy also is coming from the 8th house. All right, the 8th house has to do with issues with birth, death, money, and pregnancy. Now, with all of this very strong sexual energy we have with Page of Wands, Sun, some of you could become pregnant or you may get someone pregnant. This could be your sister or your daughter being pregnant, whatever the case may be, but it's out there for that. Page of Wands energy, somebody rushing into something. Someone could even feel entitled, but I don't know with that energy. And again, I told you there's a teacher-student thing going on, and it doesn't always have to be with children. This could also be with somebody in your energy who feels like they know more than you or like they're teaching you. But here, hold on, let me see if I'm done with this before I move on. Yeah. because Page of Wands, Devil is a pupil. Somebody like they feel like they got their thumb on you, like they got control over you, or maybe that sister or that daughter or something. Okay. Second position, you have the Devil. Devil clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. This card, by like these two together, are being trapped. Someone's trying to set a trap. Now the trap is one of either of a sexual nature. This could also be one of a material nature, like offering you the best of something. Oh, I stay in a nice apartment, you want to live with me, or nice house or whatever. I belong to this group or that group. Look at all of what I have. That's the kind of energy is coming from this Devil, 9 of Pentacles, okay? But the houses that we're dealing with are the 7th, Libra, 5th, Leo, Virgo with the 6th, Pisces with the 12th, Gemini with the 3rd, and let me see. Yeah, that's it. All right. 7, 5, 6, 12, and 3. So from the 7th house, this energy right here is like a partner. This could be a lover or a business partner, but the energy that's happening is, how many energies we got from that 7th house? It's just one. Somebody's going to make a suggestion. And because they're coming from a position of authority or feeling like they run something or control something, they feel like you will do what it is they say do. So that 7th house energy is an event that occurs because I followed the advice of this Devil energy, okay? That's what we have. Something happens because a partner suggests that it happens. The other energy we have with this Devil, 9 of Pentacles, is the fact that somebody wants to control something you're growing, okay? For some of you, this could be a business idea or whatever the case may be, your new start. Like, they don't want to let you go, you know? So this is why they could be sidetracking you with things. This could be somebody even telling you, like, quit your job and I'll take care of everything, okay? I don't know. Come live with me. Don't move. Come live with me. Somebody just doesn't want to let you go, okay? Your third position, you have the 3 of Cups clarified by the 10 of Swords. This is a betrayal. Okay, sorry guys. There's a betrayal energy here. And this could be a betrayal among friends. Actually, that's the first thing. You're dealing with 11th house energy, 5th house energy. All right, so hold on. We got 11, Aquarius, 5th, Leo, 6, Virgo, 8th house. We are dealing with, oh crap, did I do, y'all, I didn't even finish. I'm sorry. Ooh, let me go back. Backtrack, pretend I didn't start. So I think I stopped at, I only did one house for your second position. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a lot, okay, bear with me. So 7th house, I told you, your partner suggesting something, so you do it, right? 5th house, you got 5th house energy here as well. This is of sexual nature. Okay, 5th house energy has to do with lovers, children, creative expression. So I did say that, you know, it could be something you're making that somebody's trying to control. This is someone also trying to control you through sex. We covered that. But 6th house energy, this dynamic would change like everything, like your life. They want control over your life. This would change your daily routine. This dynamic, especially if it's oversexed, can change your health. This could also change your service and duty, 6th house. So I told you, the Devil is next to the Sun. It's about your purpose. This is somebody trying to control your purpose or what it is that you want to do, whether they know it's your purpose or not, okay? All right. Then you have 12th house energy. And with that, it's only about a secret. So here also in this dynamic, we have secretiveness, illness, and aloneness. With this aloneness, I think someone's trying to isolate you. Someone could be trying to isolate you. This could be a business partnership or a marriage or a love relationship where this person doesn't want you hanging out with certain people, is always keeping tabs on you, just really, you know, trying to make sure they know every single minute. Right, I told you. Like you have this like changes in observing, you know, people even observing your time. Okay. It could be a work relationship like that too. Some overbearing boss or something that's like watching when you clock in and out kind of energy. Right. This could even be on the job because this is like your work, the thing that I'm doing, you know, I'm tending to, but then this person's trying to lord over everything. You really want to get away from this relationship. Well, whatever it is, love relationship or business. So give me a sec. And if it has to do with illness, somebody could be hiding. Someone of status could be hiding that they have an STD or some form of illness. Maybe a chronic illness, okay? Third is you trust them because it feels familiar. There's something about them that feels familiar. It could be a sibling that you're dealing with or a relative, if it doesn't have anything to do with sex or anything like that. You may also want to really analyze any kind of paperwork that comes from this kind of dynamic. I know we're dealing with Capricorn, so we're dealing with business, right? So make sure everything is straight. This could be a contract that binds you. That's why it's a trap. You know, really look at this contract, okay? All right. Now let's move on. I'm sorry. So your third position, 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords, already talking about the friends with 11th house energy, all right? But it's a betrayal. So with the 11th house, you have advice or action of a friend, which will cause an event to occur in another area of your life. Advice or action of a friend that will cause an event to occur in another area of your life. This also has to do with friends that you encounter that are like brand new. Whole new friend groups, whole new friends. So some of you all, I don't know where you could either meet these people like through meetup groups. Some of you have moved, so you're meeting new people. You need to be careful what you say, because with 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords, there's an energy of gossip, okay? And the type of gossip that could really hurt. Some of you, it's already happened. Give me a second. With 11th house energy, there's also an energy of adoption, okay? Adoption or working with people's children. There could be something about counseling and therapy here. But this is where issues occur. Now, you have 5th, 6th, 8th, and 9th. I'll just say this. I don't feel family energy. 5th house, I do feel children. I don't know if they're talking about a child you've adopted, or maybe someone's against you adopting a child, or maybe people are gossiping about you being adopted. This, you know, you're dealing with mother, maiden, crone. This could be like 3 feminines within your family that know of like, you know, a paternity thing or who your real so-and-so is, and, you know, they kept it from you, so it could feel like a betrayal. You know, everybody else knows about it except me. Everybody knows who my real dad or real mom is, and I don't, kind of thing. All right? 5th house energy. Now, stepping outside of that, this gets into a sexual thing. This has something to do, for some of you, it's your creative expression. You want to do something that they don't agree with, or they're talking about, you know, think it's funny, and they're talking shit and it hurts. The other thing is that this is a friend who possibly slept with someone you're interested in or are with, and that is a betrayal, definitely within the friendship. But what's so crazy is y'all literally got the 10 of Swords twice. I honestly feel like I'm talking to somebody who wants to be friends with this person again. And I don't know why you would want to do that. All right, I know not all of you would accept a friend back like this, but there's somebody here with 10 of Swords twice. You have not learned your lesson. Okay, so hold on. Give me a second. Where we at? Yeah. This could also be a friend that betrayed you through some sort of creative expression, something you made. They could have stolen it from you or tried to steal it from you or copied you. Hold on. Now, if this is a friend with benefits, 11th house, 3 of Cups, you got 6th house energy coming through. So this would be something that is a betrayal with the health. Some of you may even have a friend betray you on the job, 6th house energy. The betrayal could change your daily routine or your habits, right? Some of you may have to quit a job because of this. It all depends. This could happen in the past or something in the future. Quitting a job, changing your route to work, maybe changing where you eat or where you sit in an office or, in whatever location you're at because of this kind of betrayal. Hold on. Yeah, this causes some kind of change. It could either cause change in your health, where and how you work. Okay? It's that deep. Okay. With your 8th house. God damn. 8th house. This is issues with birth, death, money, sex, pregnancy. Okay? I don't know. A friend could have screwed you over through some sort of insurance or taxes. Okay? 8th house energy. Or just these people were trying to use you for your resources, constantly draining you. You're like, all y'all want me to do is provide the party, provide the fun. Y'all don't never reciprocate. Like, y'all don't give me nothing back, right? It could be that kind of energy. 8th house energy, somebody had a baby. Now, if this was a sexual betrayal and it has something to do with someone you were interested in, a friend could have got your girl pregnant, or a friend could have, what's the other way? Gotten pregnant by your man, okay? Give me a second. That's for somebody. The other thing is, this could be 3 people plotting your downfall. And it could, for some, be like death, all right? Because we do have, actually, I'm going to really open that up. It could be your friends, but it could be some other people, like casual people, acquaintances. It's funny that I see it like this. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Make sure I said everything with that. Where is we at? There is an energy here. With your 3rd position, you also have 9th house. Okay? You have 9th house energy. And that's due to the desire of study or travel. You end up going somewhere, and then the 10 of swords occurs within this area. Now, with this, you can encounter foreign people, take a trip overseas, or do something with higher education. This could be something on campus, or I decided to do a semester abroad or something like that. Somebody needs to be careful of that. This could also be a foreign pen pal, all right? This could be somebody you are thinking about dating. Remember, I mentioned 90-day fiance, stuff like that. But if it's a trip, and it's funny because I just saw this guy saying how he got drugged and robbed for everything. He moved to Cartagena, wherever the place is. Been there for a little bit, and he met some girls online, he said, and told his buddy to come over. The girls drugged both of them and stole everything, okay? Even here, I see that with this devil, 3 of Cups. You see this? You see how she's sprinkling something and they got their cup up? Be careful what you eat or drink from people. Be careful of your own vices. The one thing that he had mentioned in the video was, I'm tired of people like telling me, you see what I get, this will happen with the life you live. Like, I don't, just because I do what I want, just because I do what I want doesn't mean I deserve this. Right. Just because you may travel and like to travel for sex, or you have a high libido, and you, with this Page of Wands energy, sometimes I want to do things indiscriminate, doesn't mean that somebody is not going to hurt you. Okay? It means that I'm putting myself in a position to be hurt by doing something that's not safe and secure. This is why we have Obatala for Pentacles. So these first 3 talk about that, which bring back up the first position about what you're driven by, or what cycles of this kind of energy have done to you or done for you. You could be beating a dead horse with this, and in order to pull you out of that cycle, these instances with friends are starting to happen. These negative things, whether it be like an STD or drugs, okay? Because I'm picking this up, and this could happen outside of the country. This wouldn't be the first time, me telling you about this, or if you see it on the news or something like that. There was another one. Some girl on TikTok was talking about it. 3 friends went to Mexico. All 3 of them were found dead in the apartment. All right? Yep. So, or the Airbnb that they were staying in. So this is really strong. Like I told y'all, it's like jealousy. Is everybody trying to make it. In this strong social media era we live in, everybody wants something. Everybody looking at other people who think they don't deserve what they got. They think somebody is a mark. They think they should be able to trick people and take this and that. That's what people are on. Y'all got to keep y'all protection up. Y'all don't have to be a part of every little thing everybody's doing. Some stuff y'all should just say no to. Okay? So, and that's the energy coming from this position. Now, I'm not trying to scare you because actually there are like 2 trips in your spread. It's the last one. I'm going to get here. But there are 2 trips. This one may be local. I don't know. But we're on a beach. We got some sand here, right? But there's one where I feel like there's an advice. And then there's one where I feel like vice. All right? Where I know when I'm going to this place, we're about to get into some vice. Now, it's up to you. You can take what I'm saying. You know, if it resonates, take it. If it don't. But that's the energy here, y'all. Okay? And if it's not you, this could be someone around you. Give me a second. And the fact that we have 11th house energy is I may not know the person who drugged me, right? Because it could be an acquaintance, a friend of a friend. Some people, like he just said, like, I called up these girls and then I called my friend, right? Let's just say the friend was the Sagittarius person with the Sagittarius placement, right? My friend called up these girls, 11th house acquaintances. They drugged us and robbed us, right? Okay? So, just saying. Let's go to, and remember what I said too, if you are going for some form of study or something abroad, just be careful who you're around, you know, be aware of your surroundings. You could be going for a retreat. You could be going for a study, whatever, like higher education. It's all here. All right. Hopefully ain't nobody like going off with some professor that's like weird and no drug you, but I don't know. I don't think it's like that, but whatever. Take it as it resonates. Let's go to your 4th position. 4th position is 4 of Pentacles. Clarify about Obatala. So there is your protection. Obatala is protecting you from 7th, 8th, 12th, and 3rd house energies. 7th, Libra. 8th, Scorpio. 12th, Pisces. And the 3rd, Gemini. So again, the same energy of because a friend or a partner or a business partner suggests that we go do something, or a lover suggests that we do something, this is you doing it, acting on it because of the suggestion of another. Give me a second. You know, sorry for the barking. Okay? It's a dog upstairs or something. This could trigger events that have to do with a marriage. This could trigger divorces. This could trigger anything that has to do with a business partner, all right? Or a lover, someone close to you. When you get 7th house energy, guys, this is long-term relationships. So it's so funny. Let me go back and see. Okay, it wasn't there. Never mind. When you get this energy, this is a long-term relationship, somebody you've known for a while, okay? So you're getting protected from them here. In the 8th house, this has issues with pregnancy, birth, death, and money. All right. So I don't know if I don't know if it's a setup or not. I don't know if somebody's only trying to get with you for money to use you for a resource. All right. There, 4 of Pentacles is a payout. Somebody, look, told you. Somebody is aware of changes happening. Now all of a sudden they may want to go somewhere, do something. You're obsessed with watching everything you do and buy. Oh, let's go do this, let's go do that. And you know, whether they had ill intent or not, it's like, this is somebody you should have stayed away from. Obatala is trying to protect you. Here, hold on. Also too, this could be something where you end up pregnant. This could be something of an unwanted pregnancy that happens. Unwanted, unplanned. When we are dealing with 8th house energy, it's the result of something. I already talked about poisoning, and it's funny because 8th house energy has to do with toxins and poisoning. Y'all remember when people, back when people were going to the DR at those resorts and were dying from drinking the stuff in the refrigerator, like the drinks that they had? you know, in the little hotel fridge. I don't know. I'm not saying that's a repeat thing, but that reminded me of that, you know? And they could never figure out what it was that was happening, like what they were putting in those people's drinks. So I don't know, you know, you got to protect yourself, protect your money, protect something. Okay. Third house energy is here as well. Okay, guys. And this could be your sibling. A box lot could be protecting you from a sibling, a relative, or a neighbor. Also, issues with paperwork. Okay, Capricorn energy is here again, right? Something to do with a job or a career. This could also be things that have to do with learning or taking up some course of study. And also thinking that you know somebody. Remember, third house energy is being familiar. Damn, this fucking dog. Okay, so sorry, y'all. Let's get to your fifth house. Fifth position. You got the Four of Cups clarified by the Six of Swords. This is something you need to take heed. Good advice. Very, very good advice. Give me a second. This is somewhere you're either going to go, move to, or advice you're going to listen to. You're either going to go or you're going to listen to this. This is going to cause a change. This could be a change for your health. This could be a change in your career, right? This is a positive change in career, positive change in health or your environment. This would help your day-to-day if some of you guys are like trying to, I don't know, create a better routine. Maybe there's somebody that may advise you that way. You need to be receptive and open to whatever advice this is. So I'll just say this, whatever, because I see all these suggestions coming from different people. This one is a good suggestion. Okay? This could even be a suggestion advising you about a divorce or some form of business thing or something like that. Seventh house energy. Okay? Give me a second. Yeah. There's also some fifth house energy. Somebody could be advising you about a creative project or endeavor, or something that has to do with your children. Like this could be a trip that you have to take because your kids need to go, so you're going with them. Or this has something to do with your own personal creative endeavor where you're traveling with this thing. But there could be like a romance here, a brief romance with fifth house energy. So take it as it resonates. There could be some form of romance there that's involving a trip or someone trying to advise you. I don't know. I do want to say it's brief. I'm not seeing any energy of anything lasting. So, you know, be careful. Let me see if pregnancy is in that energy. Yeah, because fifth house energy. Lovers, children. Some of you may go just for yourself and end up pregnant. So the energy of pregnancy is really strong, whether somebody's trying to trap you with a child, because I do see this here too. With Devil, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could try to trap you with a child. But either way it goes, maybe someone didn't mean to trap you. Y'all just had a good time where y'all were, and you end up pregnant or getting somebody pregnant. All right? Okay, let's go to the top of the deck. Y'all, I'm sorry. All these notes, it's a bunch of houses. All right, top of the deck, we have the Emperor clarified by the Ace of Cups. Emperor clarified by the Ace of Cups. You have 7th house energy, 6th house energy, 10th house energy. All right. This is a partner or somebody you've known for a long time, or a company. Okay. Some form of company. It could be government, may or may not, but you can't trust what's being offered. Ace of Cups is an offer. All right. This is somebody, their suggestion is from an emotional place, but something isn't in order, or somebody is, what's the word? Somebody isn't responsible. Somebody who's in a position of authority is like abusive to their power or irresponsible. You may think that they are, but they're not a responsible person. With Ace of Cups energy, you could be getting pregnant by this person. Okay. Yeah, this could even be suggestions around work. You also have 10th house energy here. All right. This energy is talking about the way society sees you. This is what's causing the actions within your life, the way society sees you or the person you're dealing with. It could be something to have to do with your career, something about getting married, divorced, becoming a parent, or anything else that will affect your status. So this could be someone who offers you love to increase their status, okay? Or you want to be with them to increase your status, marry you in order to get a leg up, or to just to maintain something for themselves. Hold on. Becoming a parent. Like I already told you, somebody trying to trap y'all, whether it be through pregnancy or through pregnancy, male or female. Way society sees you. This could also be that someone does not follow through with love because of the position they have, but it's not worth you feeling some kind of way that they don't take up this cup. You know what I mean? Like, just because they have a position doesn't mean that you should be second, or that you should be okay with like being in the background or something. All right. Because who is this person? They're not like, even here, they're not within authority. Like, they may have a position of authority, but they're not in authority. And I'll tell you this, if you ever catch yourself in a relationship where someone is making you second or something like that, or abusing their power against you, really, you're the person of authority. You are the anointed one, and you have like sort of taken your crown off for them, right? In order to be in that relationship, that love relationship. So if you are the anointed one, don't take your crown off for what could be love. Because this Ace of Cups is just the possibility of love. Y'all, some people are like sitting down saying, I'm not going to take my crown and take my anointing for the possibility of love. So that's not strong enough for me here, okay? Especially if somebody playing games like they can't be with you because of society. And be careful of those trying to be with you to maintain their own level of status, okay? Yeah, man. These people are a trip. Let's go to the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, you have the Star, clarified by the Ten of Swords. Star in reverse. Now, when I'm first looking at this is like somebody losing hope, you know, from all of the bad things that have happened. Star in reverse sometimes could bring up sexual guilt, right? Someone betraying you around a sexual situation. And it's funny that we have it like this because we have 7th house energy, 5th house energy, 12th house energy. So this could be somebody that you were dealing with for a while. This could be a husband or a wife, boyfriend or girlfriend, someone you've known for a while. This could trigger a divorce or a separation in business. 5th house energy says that there's a lover, or there's lover, sex, and an affair. You have 5th and 12th. 12th house energy and 5th house energy talk about affairs, all right? Especially of a hidden nature. In your 12th house, there is a hidden thing that comes to light, a secret that comes to light, may or may not have something to do with illness. The body is hurt here, okay? Give me a second. Or someone's healing. I don't know if somebody has a bad back and they're healing, or they need somebody to come and help them. That could also be another thing. You know, like, I just had surgery. I need someone to help me. But I do feel for some of you with sword energy, this could be like someone betrayed me, because you got it twice, through a recording, whether it be video or voice. And it could be of a sexual nature with the Star in reverse, especially with 5th house energy. This could even be like, I mentioned this before, where you have a partner where you either see the video, or like it gets, like it's the videos in their phone, or it's posted online on some platform like Twitter, okay? But I definitely feel that. I've been picking up OnlyFans energy, whether it be one of your people around you doing it, or a partner secretly doing it, or maybe your partner decided to allow someone to record them and it becomes public. Or this is something that's in your partner's phone, okay? But with Star energy, it's in the airwaves. Even Swords energy, we're talking about like information. The other thing that it could be is gossip. But with 7th house energy, it's not like friends gossiping. This is your partner. This is someone very close to you, whether it be in business, love, someone you've seen or been with a lot. Okay? Give me a second. Yeah. And be careful. So like that partner who, if it was recorded or something, they could contract something. You know, it all really depends with this 12th house energy. But this is going to make someone, this could even make someone feel isolated. Like it's too much attention or too much talk around what so-and-so did. And now I need to get away from everybody. All right. With the star, 10 of swords. Now, like I said, this doesn't have to be for you now, but it could be in the future. It all really depends on, you know, who you with, who you dating. Maybe you dating somebody in the industry and you wish you didn't. I don't know. You know, I keep getting a partner suggesting something. So let's say you did, like, oh, I want to date somebody who's an OnlyFans star or a well-known, you know, adult film star. And they say, hey, just do this one video with me. Do two, you do it. And then somehow it's like, oh, shit, like I should have never done that video. You know, that could be for somebody. Because I keep feeling the energy of suggestion. So, yeah, guys, that's what I have for you. That's what I got. Give me a second. Let me see if I missed anything for you. Some of you all, I don't know if this is good or bad with this 9 of Pentacles energy, but you're going to have worked for something so hard that you're not going to want anyone to mess with it. Even Obatala is saying that. Don't let anybody just come in and dictate or take something you've worked so hard for. Like, don't let anybody do that, all right? If that's not just protecting you from outside things, it's like protect yourself, whether it be from these friends or these people, these lovers. Try to let go of any kind of hurtful, painful thoughts. Let that go. The more you think about it, the more it pushes you to recreate those same scenarios. Then there's somebody else in the energy that's asking you something over and over again. Like they won't stop asking you. You keep telling them no. But this type of energy is somebody who's going to create drama in your life, or at least is trying to. This could be the person spying on you all the time. All right? So that's what I have for you. If the reading resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. If you want to book a personal reading, the link to book is in the description box below. All right, guys, see you.